Hey guys, so this is going to be part 2 of the Green Witch Tarot review. In part 1 I went over the major arcana cards, and this one I'm going to go over the minor arcana cards. So I will show you this that I forgot to mention when I talked about the guidebook in part 1. So for the minor arcana, there are different sections, and I've got them kind of bookmarked off with some of the major arcana cards. Just to show you. So they're broken off into sections. So you've got like pentacles, athames, wands, chalices, you know. So I just kind of wanted to give you a few general terms of what each element is represented by, and kind of like some general keywords and what they mean and stuff. So this is cool that this actually has this in the book. Like I said, I forgot to mention. So this is information and major arcana cards, and then it goes into minor arcana cards. But it has this at the beginning of each section. So it starts the Pentacles section, and the meanings and everything broken down specifically into each individual card. But before you get there, like this little previous page, I guess, kind of tells you about the pentacles and like see what element they're represented by, which is earth. Pentacle cards are represented by material or materialistic kind of things. They're physical, has to do with money and finances, business, comfort, health. Here it says it is, and traditionally, earth is typically in the north, like as far as working with the elements, casting circle, and all that. Traditionally, yes, earth is in the north. However, for me, my earth is actually in the south. I have air in the north. I have fire in the east. Usually, sometimes I have water. I change water and fire, east and west, kind of interchangeably. It's just whatever I feel like at the time it should be. But to me, air is always in the north, and earth is always in the south. And then west is typically water, but sometimes I change it east water, and then fire west. But typically, like I said, my air is in the north. East is typically fire, water. Earth is in the south, and then west is once again water or fire. It just depends. I use water and fire, west and east and west interchangeably. So yeah, to me, having earth in the north direction doesn't really apply to me, but a lot of people usually set up their altars like that, and elemental candles and everything, so I wanted to throw that in there. And then it's also in this book represented by winter. To me, earth is represented by spring. But yeah. So that is for earth. This one is air. So this is athames, and it is represented by air. Some key terms are mind, intellect, power, strength, conflict, worry. The direction for this, it says, is east, and spring. Okay, this one is wands, and it's represented by fire. Some key terms are career, work, creativity, energy, ambition, ventures. The direction is south, and the season is summer. And for this last section of the minor arcana is chalices, and it is represented by water. And some general terms, key terms to go by when you see a chalice card is like emotions and emotional senses, physical ability or psychic ability, fulfillment, relationships. The direction is west, and the season is autumn. So I just thought I would share that with you guys, because I did not mention that before. But yeah, so I figured I would go ahead and mention that. Now let's go over the cards. So once again, the backs of the cards are still the same. It's this really pretty, almost Yule looking kind of background. cards. I really love the backgrounds, or the, not the background, but the backs of the cards. Sorry, I'm losing my voice, guys. So anyways, this is the first card in the Minor Arcana. So this is the first card of the Pentacle deck, because I've broken them into different decks. So this is Earth deck, Air deck, Fire deck, and Water deck. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, and I will say this as well. Pentacles, in certain decks it's different. Like, this is what this chart comes in handy for. So this is a Minor Arcana chart. It's on the back of the Major Arcana chart. But this is for the Minor Arcana. So, Pentacles, depending on the deck you're using, it could be represented by, like, coins, or, I don't know, just different things. But typically, I think it's coins, traditionally for Earth, because you've got cups, you've got wands, you've got, like I said, coins or pentacles, and you've got swords. So, the Earth is represented by, in this deck, pentacles, but it could be coins in a traditional deck, or a more traditional deck, or it could be pentacles. It depends what deck you're using. Athame could be represented as, well, it could be wands, or it could be sword, wands and swords, or athames, are very interchangeable. It depends what tradition, I guess, you use and practice and come from. Sometimes athames and or swords are represented by air, like in this deck, and sometimes they're represented by fire. But in this deck, the athames, aka swords, are represented by air. See? And then this is wands, and this is the fire deck, and it is represented by none other than wands. So, like I said, they could be used interchangeably. And then chalices are cups, obviously. So that's pretty much the same. But water and air, air and fire in this case can be used interchangeably. So anyway, moving on. So the first card in the Pentacles, the Earth cards, would be this one, Ace of Pentacles. It's a pretty card. So yeah, that's that one. You've got Two of Pentacles. So then he's got two pentacles here. You've got three pentacles. Bam, bam, bam. Four pentacles, and he's holding all four. Five pentacles, and they're all up there. Six of Pentacles, and they are represented up here at the top of underneath the roof here, at the house, on the house. Seven of Pentacles, and they're all here on the table. He's crafting them. Eight of Pentacles are here and here, and he's crafting as well. Nine of Pentacles are above the door. The 10 of Pentacles are all here. The Page of Pentacles. This young boy is crafting and creating and spelling his pentacle. The Knight of Pentacles. And what's interesting is that it's, as far as like young boys and girls, like children, teenage, young adults, elders, it's each card in these court cards here, yeah, I think I said that right, are represented by both males and females. So this is the Knight of Pentacles, and it's actually represented by a girl. So it's pretty cool. Queen of Pentacles. You've got an older lady holding a pentacle. And then you've got the King of Pentacles. So this was the Earth Pentacle stack. Here's air. So you have the Ace of Athames. This is the air deck. So this is a cute card. I love the little field mouse. There's the first one. Here's Two of Athames. Three of Athames. Four of Athames. Five of Athames. Six of Athames. Seven of Athames. Eight of Athames. Nine of Athames. 10 of Athames. Page of Athames. That's a little girl. Knight of Athames. There's a boy in this deck. Or section, I guess. In the air deck. Queen of Athames. King of Athames. So the pages and the knights, sometimes are girls, sometimes are boys. They're just used interchangeably, I guess I should say. There you go. And that was the air deck. Alright. This is the fire deck. Ace of Wands. That's a really pretty card. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. Ten of Wands. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Excuse me, guys, sorry. Queen of Wands. and King of Wands. Okay, so that was the fire deck. And here's the last deck, which is the water, the chalice deck. So here's the Ace of Chalices. It's a really pretty card. I really like it. Two of Chalices. Three of Chalices. Four of Chalices. Five of Chalices. Six of Chalices. Seven of Chalices. Eight of Chalices. Nine of Chalices. 10 of Chalices. Page of Chalices. Knight of Chalices. Queen of Chalices, which is a really pretty card. And last but not least, King of Chalices. So yeah, that was all of the minor Arcana cards. So yeah. So part 1 was the first 0 through 21 cards, and this one was cards 22 through, 78, yes. So yeah, in total there's 78 cards in a traditional tarot deck, and you've just seen the Earth Pentacles deck, the Air Athames deck, the Fire Wands deck, and then the Water Chalices deck. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I just kind of wanted to give you a flip through and show you what the cards looked like. Hopefully you could have seen them. I got a different phone, so hopefully the quality was better. My old phone broke, and it was a 5C, an iPhone 5C. Now this is just an iPhone 5S as a replacement phone. So hopefully the quality was good on it. I haven't recorded on it yet, so I don't really know what it looks like. But hopefully you could see kind of the imagery and everything in it. So anyways, that's all I wanted to share with you. Thank you for watching the Green Witch Tarot, if you're still watching this. So thank you for sticking through the whole thing. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video now since it's pretty lengthy already. But anyways, I just wanted to say thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned.